So that will be captured. But the firing of the board and the CEO is outside our scope. So we'll deal with the rough issue. That we are worried about the manner things are managed there. Dr. Beck, then Honorable Mo. Dr. Beck, you are okay? Honorable Mauto, Honorable Van Roy.
Thank you, Chair. This is another one, Chair, where I want to lobby my colleagues that we reject the fuel levy increase. Beyond just the socio-economic impact, which my colleague has already covered, to the 4.1 billion is not worth the consequence of increasing the fuel levy. And I'm not saying this because we lost in court yesterday. It's not a political grandstanding or anything. It's just the concern about how this will impact on our people. And I don't need to go to convince you, Chair. We've done that already before. But I think if we can stand out and say we reject the fuel levy, that would be something that we're giving to the people of South Africa. So we are putting it forward that perhaps let's say this committee reject the fuel levy. Chair, thank you.
Okay, Honorable Mauto. Honorable Van Roy.
Thank you very much. Rest assured, Honorable Mauto, from MKP, you got a partner to trust. And we are definitely rejecting this fuel levy. And we fully agree with you, the most reasonable one, that it goes beyond just 4.1 billion. Let's be honest. This is the most regressive form of taxation that you can ever think of globally. And here we are not thumb-sucking. It has been researched. The evidence is there for everyone to go through, you know. This is going to hit hard on already burdened low-income house and, of course, our so-called middle class. Because if you look into what is going to be negatively affected by this levy, is food, is transportation, mainly. And you look at the expenditure patterns of these stratas of our society. They spend more of their money on these two items, you know. And then you also check, I mean, the cost of living. I mean, even our allocations here, they have not been increasing per capita. So definitely we are going to burden our people extremely. And here I'm speaking of those who don't even know, I mean, where to get their means of survival from on a daily basis. In fact, as MKP, if we had our way, we will be insisting that, you see, this thing of some members of the committee, I mean, people are hiding behind technical parliamentary processes. For the sake of accountability and transparency, if we had our way, we will be specific. Who are these people? So as when you go and tell people that you'll be making sure that their living standard is improved, when you campaign, they tell you about the fuel levy. But unfortunately, you like hiding behind generalization. But as MKP, we are very clear. MKP rejects this particular provision of fuel levy without necessarily hiding within the technical jargons used in this committee. We reject this increase. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I thought Honorable Van Rijn is stating the position of MK. Do you want to speak, Honorable Van Mlief? Yeah. Okay. Over to you, Honorable Mlief. Honorable Mlief.
Point of order.
Point of order.
Chair, you seem to be setting a very bad precedent now, because we talk here as individual participants, irrespective of our assignment by the parties, and that has been the norm. So don't go against your way of doing things. I know you seem to be falling to a victim of talking left, going right, but please I'll pull a hand pretty and Chair. Thank you.
What one hlasela ke indicator left ke right. Okay, Honorable Mleaf.
Chair, I think we at least have to capture the fact that the fuel levy is regressive and that it is not pro-growth, because the fuel levy dampens consumption, expenditure, and it is inflationary as well. So it is not pro-poor, because it hits the people at the lower income strata more than it hits people that are doing very well and who will not feel it as a percentage of their income. So we need to at least capture those sentiments about the fuel levy, and for those reasons we do not support it, Chair. But more importantly, what surprises us, or what we should be concerned about as the committee, is that this budget is 2 trillion rand. 2 trillion rand. Why do you take 4.1 billion rand out of a 2 trillion rand budget, which is an insignificant amount, to go and harden the burden of the poor with 4.1 billion rand? That is totally unnecessary. Why do you take 4.1 billion rand and go and say this one will be paid for by the poor because it is regressive, and this one is just a portion of the 2 trillion rand that we will use to make life difficult for poor people or people earning less money? It doesn't make sense, Chair. I don't know why that we should support a fuel levy out of a budget of 2 trillion rand. Really, out of 2 trillion rand, we could not go and find. We needed 4.1 billion rand to balance a budget of 2 trillion rand. It doesn't make sense, Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Mleaf. Honorable Squad.
The fuel levy, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.